Unlock more with Disney Plus, Hulu, and
All right. What we got going on today?
Biggie.
Yeah, it looks like GT got a sell. Good for you, GT, man. Sorry you got screwed on like 50 packs. Canadian, it gets boring sometimes. GT, we got Lee. What up, bro? How y'all doing? Thanks for stopping by. Get some water in me. Playing some Tekken, hanging out. I'm gonna drop a couple links. Let's see. I might get some company. I might not. If anybody wants a link in the chat, hit me up and I'll send it to you on what's it called? Gram? If you don't have Gram, you could scram. And only male genitalia allowed. Got him. Got him. Come on, bro. I'm about to turn the heat down. I turned it up a couple degrees. And it's already too damn hot. You got me. Hold on, I see you, Blake. Just gotta finish this fucker off. Alright, I got him. Bring him in. Oh.
Breaking news.
I had to turn that heat back down. Oh, I thought I brought you on. My bad, Bleak. Oh, shit.
Uncool nerd reporting for duty.
Oh, shit. Yeah, a little honesty goes a long way these days.
That's what they say.
So, the coolest baseball game in the history of baseball is going on right now. Are you excited?
Who's the Jays played tonight? I thought they weren't playing tonight.
I think they are. I think it's going on right now.
I know they
You're
tied
a
up.
bit of a fan, right? You're from Canada.
Yeah, they tied up the series last night. I know that.
Is the World Series going on right now?
I think it starts again back up tomorrow. But I don't really know baseball schedule. They might play 3 in a row. I don't know.
No, you're right. You're right. Friday. So we've been having this conversation a little bit about old baseball and new baseball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know baseball really hasn't changed much over the years. You got better equipment now, I guess, but
Yeah.
better pitchers, better like I don't know, just in general athletes, I think.
Didn't they like move the fucking pitching mound further back or closer or some shit too?
Pardon me, sorry, a big truck just drove by.
I think that the distance they pitched of the plate has gotten bigger or shorter too, right?
I'm not sure about that one, Biggie. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Oh, we got TM in the back.
Yeah, I haven't watched
Breaking
baseball
news.
since I don't know, whatever, late '90s or something. Whenever they went on strike.
Did they change? What up, TM?
What's up, guys?
The length.
Of course, I'm paying attention when the Jays are playing, but not really watching it. I usually catch it the next day, like in 20 minutes or in 30 minutes or whatever it is.
Yeah, like a normal human being.
Yeah, I can't watch a full baseball game. It's too boring.
Oh, you know what? It's never changed.
Did it change?
No.
No, baseball.
The mound's gotten higher.
Baseball doesn't change too much, man. They really have kept it like what it was. Again, bats are a little better. Like people are a little more athletic, but that's about it.
Yeah, it used to be like you'd try to get muscle, but now they're like, oh, we need to actually get more cardio in and stuff, and more stretching and stuff. It was more a bodybuilding kind of deal, which wouldn't I guess it wouldn't matter for baseball, but it would matter for other sports, of course, because you need to be limber.
Tiger Woods changed golf doing that shit.
Well, there's the only reason that Osaki or Onaki or whatever his name is gets compared to Ruth is because Ruth actually pitched for a big part of his career.
Yeah, he's that. What I can't remember who Tiro or whatever his name is. Yeah, he's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, well, I didn't
He
know
doesn't
that
look like
Ruth
Babe Ruth,
pitched
though,
as
but
much
he's
as he
fucking-
did.
Yeah, neither. I don't know. He was pitching hella last night, though. He did really well for up to almost 7 innings.
I didn't know that Ruth.
But he also played. They played 18 or 19 innings the night before, so fuck.
Yeah, he didn't pitch the night before, though, right?
No, he didn't. He played the night before, so I can imagine he's still fatigued from. Yeah, I think he made base every bat he had. I think until they started walking him.
Right.
He's a good ball player, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, he's pretty good.
He knows how to play with balls real well.
That's right.
Zing.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna shut my building down.
Okay, man.
Shutting it down.
Yeah, Melody went to go watch a movie with Bug, and they're gonna watch something 3D. I don't know.
I'm curious to know. Let me just check. I'll check to see what kids' movies playing. Maybe you know what it might be. I think it could be Bad Guys 2. I think that's out now.
I think I know what it is. It's the one with Jack Skeleton.
Oh, they're re-releasing that? Oh, cool. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, they're doing that in 3D at my local.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm excited for him.
Yeah, I don't know how much Lil Shaq's into it because I don't know if he'd even watch it regularly, but he just enjoys going to the movies. So
Yeah. I hope he does enjoy it. And that's one of my favorites growing up in that.
yeah, he does good.
It's an iconic movie. If he ends up liking that, then he might like Corpse Bride or even Frankenweenie. Frankenweenie is a good one.
Mm-hmm. I like your thumbnail for the speculation. It was pretty good.
Yeah, because the speed. Tommy.
Legal chess. Oh, that's not real chess. Michael Jordan thinks the current NBA sucks. Shocker. Something one. Comic covers. Common comic covers. Oh, look at that. The fucking 1931 spring training. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Zoe?
For meeting for coffee?
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Are you all set?
Okay. Trying to play a little harder for him like I did last year. Well, Greg, can you tell us about the new ball? What you gonna do with this here? Something like that?
Well, we don't know yet. We haven't had a chance to find it out. We've been playing in wind down here. When we get into a ground where there'll not be so much wind, well, then we can tell a little difference. I guess Lou knows the same thing about that himself. Doesn't you, boy?
That's the truth. All right. My trade.
Crazy guy. The crazy guy. Put it.
Hey, Red. Gentlemen over here.
All right.
As soon as they happen. Go ahead. Up and over. I'll be there in a minute. Al. Okay.
Yeah, the audio is shitty.
Yeah, I had to turn it down. It was like, this is gonna give me a headache. All I can hear, I'm like, no, I gotta turn this down.
Oh.
Yeah, you all right? It was shitty.
This audio was not good back then.
Oh, look at that! Comic Collector Geek is going to be on Only Slabs this weekend.
Yeah, they had Doc last week and Alan this week.
Oh yeah, actually, the Big Nasty is going to have Doc today, on his channel.
Oh, yeah, no shit. That's probably coming up pretty soon. Damn. Oh, 50. Fuck, I was right there. Always wanted to play Arkham Asylum.
Oh, it's fun, dude. I think you'd have a blast playing the games. Like you start with you play them in order, right, and stuff. Like it's what's up? It's what was it first? I think it was Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins, and then Arkham Nightfall.
Holy shit. Push on
What?
to rename New York City Street in honor of Jack Kirby. Wow, let's watch this.
Hey, it's me.
You don't even realize I'm all He helped shape the comic book industry into what it is today, creating Captain America and co-creating many more. And now there's a growing push to honor the late comic artist Jack Kirby by renaming Essex Street on the Lower East Side, where he was born and raised. Dave Carlin spoke to the man working to make it happen.
Jack Kirby to
y'all just figuring out he's fucking the
pop art
shit.
in general
Come on,
is
man.
what Shakespeare is to drama. Right over there, it's the cover of Fantastic Four #1, and in this launched Marvel as we know it.
The genius innovations of Jack Kirby started on the Lower East Side. Pop culture historian and author Roy Schwartz takes us through his life and marvelous creations.
Captain America, the Fantastic Four, the Hulk, the Avengers, Silver Surfer, Black Panther, and countless other characters and concepts.
Here is Kirby being interviewed for a 1987 documentary titled Masters of Comic Book Art.
My stories are people's stories.
These ideas of forced perspectives and scales just was not done in comics before him.
Kirby was born in 1917 into extreme poverty.
He got into the Pratt Institute for Art at 14, but had to drop out to help support the family.
They lived in this building on Essex Street, a block of which is being considered for a name change to Jack Kirby Way between Delancey and Rivington. A petition drive and committee approval is done. Next comes a vote by the city council.
Kirby created Captain America in 1940 when he was 22 years old. And what he had on the cover of the first Captain America comic is Captain America punching Hitler. And they got death threats.
Kirby's Lower East Side upbringing and his family and friends show up repeatedly in his work.
So this is Fantastic Four 52, featuring the first appearance of Black Panther. Jack Kirby created him based on a childhood friend from the Lower East Side.
The idea of naming a street after Jack Kirby in New York is something that would be incredibly fitting because he brought so much of New York to the world.
Jack Kirby died in 1994. He did get to see some cheap TV movies, but he never lived to see the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
When the street name gets expected approval, look for Kirby's 2 kids and grandkids to attend the ceremony, along with special guests from the now vast world of comics. On the Lower East Side, Dave Carlin, CBS News, New York.
Riverside helps with...
Yeah, what took New York so fucking long to figure that out? Holy shit. It took them that fucking long? I mean, how many streets have they named other people? I hope it happens. But I'm a little shocked it hasn't happened before now. I think there's a Yancey Street, too. There's a Bleecker Street.
Well, yeah, that's the street that Jack grew up on, was Yancey Street.
Are they renaming Yancey? They're getting rid of that one?
Are they? No, it was Essex, wasn't it?
Well, they just said, okay, he worked on Yancey, but he was born on that one they're replacing, I think. So he must have moved around in New York a little bit. All right, so yeah, I wouldn't want him to replace the other two, Yancey and Bleecker, but wherever he was born, well, I wonder what they'll name it. King Kirby? That'd be good.
No, it's probably going to be Kirby Street.
Kirby? Yeah. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I like it. Do not open a card store. Insane money for rare Batman 1. The chaos that happened the first time the Blue Jays go to the World Series. That was a long time ago. I got a match. Whew. Uh-oh. Got me there. I know I had some cigarettes. What the hell did I do? blind. Ah, fuck. So you got 2 Atom slabs, a Hulk slab, and probably some other books coming pretty soon. You got a hell of a stack coming.
Yep. The Atom slabs will probably not come for a while. Your Incredible Hulk slab's coming, but there might be issues, so I may not get it. So I don't know. I'll tell you backstage what happened.
Oh, okay. Are you rooting for anybody in the World Series?
Not really, no.
You don't have a particular favorite? Yeah, me neither. Oh, you bitch. I'm gonna put my cigarettes. Is this done? No. I don't understand what I did.
I think Bleeker's backstage. There's 3 people here.
Oh. Bad Bleak.
I don't know. That maybe I got shifted to the back. Maybe, who knows?
Oh, there you are. You're on.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just doing close. I'm closing caches and stuff. I'm just counting money.
Oh yeah, take your time.
Yeah.
I'm just losing my ass if I didn't have both hands on it. Uh, 3.1 Atlas update will prove alien life exists tonight. Yeah, okay. Sure it will. I tried living as a 1990s man for a week.
What's that? The title of a movie?
No, it's a TV show or I don't know.
Expressing my true self is powerful. I'm Jordan Childs, and I am a world-class gymnast. Being in
Yep, that's me. My name's Brandon, and for the past week, I've been living my life like I'm straight out of the 90s. Now, you might be thinking how I got myself into this situation. Well, to answer that question, I should probably go back to the very beginning to when it all started. I was born in the mid-'80s, so by the time the 90s hit, I was 6 years old. Just the right age as a kid to
editing and
soak in the
stuff is really
decade
good.
in all its glory.
Dude, the 90s was the best, dude.
Dude, yeah, it was. The 90s rocked.
Hell yeah.
Okay, maybe it wasn't all that glorious as a kid. Like any era, the 90s had its fair share of unforgettable moments. Bill Clinton's presidency and impeachment, the O.J. Simpson trial, the Gulf War, classic movie and music releases, and a tech revolution that brought us the internet, mobile phones, CDs, and legendary gaming systems like the PlayStation and Nintendo 64. And that is just scratching the surface. If you're an adult or a kid that grew up in the 90s like I did, you probably have a soft spot for certain things, whether it was the music, the fashion, the movies, or the ridiculous amount of time spent rewinding VHS tapes. And lately, it feels like the 90s are bigger than ever. And maybe that's just Gen X and millennials looking back at their younger days through rose-tinted glasses, or maybe the decade really was all that in a bag of chips. So to find out, I'm putting it to the test. For 1 week, I'm ditching the modern world and fully immersing myself in the life of a 1990s man.
He does.
Now,
He
I'm
looks
not gonna
like a
concentrate
smaller
on
version
politics
of
or the
Chris
economy.
Hemsworth.
I'm here for the
Like,
lifestyle, the hair, the fashion,
more than his
the pop
brother
culture,
does.
and the day-to-day routine. So I hope you're ready because we're about to travel back in time to the 1990s. It's the early 90s. The Simpsons just wrapped up its first full season, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air made its debut, and theaters were packed for movies like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Meanwhile, MC Hammer had
It's just
everyone
right there.
dancing
The
to
three
Can't Touch
things you
This.
just mentioned,
And you
like,
didn't
is just
hear
like,
these
that's
cultural
right at the
shifts, you
cusp
saw
of the
them.
90s,
The
like-
hairstyles, the fashion, everything reflected the era. I was only 6 or 7 at the time, and you're damn right I had my Hammer pants. I also spent my time watching Darkwing Duck, Toxic Crusaders, Family Matters, and the disappointing finale of Alf. Meanwhile, my musical tastes range from Weird Al to more Weird Al. Now, the goal is to live like someone from the 90s. So everything I'll be doing will be from the 90s, from listening to the music, watching the movies, and using the technology. And the tech part is not going to be that easy. They didn't have big flat screen TVs, modern computers, and they definitely didn't have smartphones. So before I fully commit to the 90s lifestyle, I'm going to be using modern technology to find what I need. We take it for granted now, but back in the early 90s, something like
Dude, he's fucking ripped.
this wasn't possible. Although eBay was founded on September 3rd, 1995 as Auction Web and officially became eBay in 1997, it was still common if you wanted to find something vintage, you'd have to head to a thrift store. Did everyone look like this in the 90s? No.
Fuck
but
no.
Ice Ice Baby did top the charts, and this was proof that the 80s influences were present in the early 90s. But there was something on the horizon that would change everything. It's September 10th, 1991, and Nirvana releases Smells Like Teen Spirit. Little did they know a whole generation would latch onto this look, sound, and attitude. Teens quickly was here. Now, it has to be said that not everyone jumped on the grunge bandwagon, but I was born and raised in Oregon, so there's almost a hometown pride knowing that grunge came from the Pacific Northwest. So I definitely feel right at home looking just like this. The Seattle scene became the epicenter of the grunge movement in the early 90s. Bands like Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, and Alice in Chains blew up and was commonly referenced as
The Portland fucking riot shit, bro. I don't want like the news report. I want to see like a regular YouTuber. What's it like to live across from Portland's ice facility? The fuck? Yeah, I don't want a news report. This is crazy.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean,
You just said it. You said no. Your words were image control. I love it. That's racist. You guys are smooth, yeah. This is my first time here. No KKK, no fascist USA. No trouble. No KKK, no fascist USA. And fuck Tommy Boy. Hey, Tommy Boy, we see you down there 200 feet. Hey, John, don't you guys carry you? Oh, no, don't you have to carry this 10 out of here. Okay. Goddamn people.
Right, but you know that.
Oh, that sucks. Whatever. So they're having fucking protests, but it's like peaceful protesting to me.
I always peacefully protest downtown all the time. Yeah, we just like light bags of poop on fire and throw them at people. Yeah, it's peaceful. No, I'm just kidding. Could you imagine? No, I haven't. I've never protested at all.
My freaking experience with like doing a where you write down on a piece of paper or sign and you march with it, right? So back in high school, they talked a bunch of us in our class to into fucking supporting the levy for the school, right? And it was basically like if you get enough people to sign a petition or vote, the school gets money, right? So they got all the students out there, and it was basically like do it for grades, or I don't know what it was. They offered us something like a pizza party, not much. So we're out there fucking picketing and blah blah blah, and we find out later because all the teachers were like bragging about it that they went to Vegas. It was like, so we did all of that shit just so y'all could go to fucking Vegas. You know, I was like, man, I felt so used. I'm like, you guys are scumbags, dude. I don't like it. Yeah. All that shit is stupid. They said they went to some kind of meeting and it was like a weekend in Vegas. It's like, what the fuck?
I want a weekend in Vegas.
Yeah. Use other people's kids to help you get it and dress it up like it's for the kids, and it ends up being all the teachers get to go party and
Yeah. That's always the way it goes.
Inflation. I wonder why. I guess it's the timing because they're tearing down they're changing the name of the street that Kirby lived on. Is why they're doing it. But I feel like they should have thought of this a long time ago. Isn't there more? I mean, all of Marvel was from New York at one point because you just had to be there. You had to live there to be able to get your art in on time for a long time. So it wasn't very common for people being from like Cali or way the fuck over on the West Coast to be a Marvel artist. I don't think so. I don't know where DC is located, but sure there's maybe not born there, but who knows? So how long do you think that the card scene and the what else is popular right now? Cards and
blind bags.
Yeah, new comic book stuff's going to be on the rise. You think we'll ever get back?
blind bags are hitting hard because Dynamite has now launched a Kickstarter for blind bags.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Yeah, everybody likes gambling. Blind bags are a thing.
I think people.
That's just silly to me. Like, Dynamite is a like they can produce their own, like and drop them for new comic book day. I don't understand why they don't do that. They're putting a Kickstarter to say, "Hey, back this project for a mystery box bag." Like what? I just don't understand that.
Yeah, you already got a comic book business. Why do you need a Kickstarter? Yeah, I hear what you're saying. That's usually for people that are starting a business, not.
Yeah,
I've been hearing a lot of bad
why
shit
would
about them.
why would I back something that I didn't know what it was? Makes no sense.
I don't know.
Back this
And
project.
it's like $100.
It's a blind bag. Back this project.
For limited, for rare comics, probably.
Yeah, they are gonna have like it's $100 a mystery bag, by the way.
That's too much.
And plus shipping.
Wow.
And it's guaranteed to have one foil and one metal cover.
Okay. They love them foils, and I mean the metals and dynamite for sure.
Yeah, if as soon as you wreck them, they're wrecked for good though. You can't fix that shit.
Well,
and they
my
wreck pretty easy.
My thing is I've been hearing that a lot of people are getting pissed at fucking blind bags because a comic shop will order some for you, right? You get a pool. Say I order 20 fucking blind bags, right? The shop orders 100. And people are saying like you could fill through the fucking bag until they change the way the bag's made. I think you could tell if it's a foil or not a foil just by touching the damn thing.
I wouldn't doubt it. If you sort of rub the bag on the comic book, you could probably tell the difference.
Yeah. So people are saying like they're not getting any foils and they're ordering like 30, 40 fucking copies.
So comic shops are ordering a bunch and keeping the foils behind and just giving them whatever.
Is that for the Mark Spears ones? Because
yeah,
I know Bleeker got some for the Bleeker, and I got some for the Battle Beast ones, and then the only blind bag from Batman #1 that I received, that was a foil.
And the Batman's from the Batman blind bags got a lot of guff because even I know this for a fact because Mike opened one up on panel and it had a big fold on the back cover, like it was bad.
Yeah, I got one in too, and it has like a little spine kind of tick on the side by the staple, and then in the back it has like a little crease.
Spine tick, I understand. I get that travel and all that stuff. Not every book's going to be perfect, even new books. But a crease on the back, no fucking way, man. That thing should be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the sound of it. I feel like there's some quality issues with the bags.
I don't like the fact that I'm missing some of them and I don't order them on time, and then I have to pay $15 a blind bag. That sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know that we're getting a fair shot at getting these exclusives, they're saying.
Well,
But
when you got people ordering 100 of them.
yeah. I don't know if they weigh different, any of that shit. I just know that
Didn't fucking Chonko get like 100 blind bags or some stupid bullshit?
he got like 60 some. I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I know Rad made out with one that was really good though.
Yeah, but Rad's not buying 100. He's like buying 1 or 2, and that's cool, you know?
That's the thing. Those are the people that are getting disappointed, the people that are buying the over amount. If you just buy a couple, they're fun. You lose the fun whenever you buy so many thinking that you're going to get something, rather than like, oh, let's see what I'll get from this one mystery bag I bought.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Tim. Absolutely. Because, okay, so I buy a bunch of blind bags. I get maybe 1 good or 2 good foils out of $60. And I sell those 2 foils to make my money back. But those are the ones I want. And so what? I'm stuck with a bunch of shitty comics now that are worth $3? Fuck that.
I don't know, man.
I don't like it. I don't like the blind.
I don't like it either. And I tell you, I haven't really seen one that I want yet. You know, like.
Yeah, I like to know the cover I'm buying.
I like.
That's why I've never really gotten into cards really either.
I like the fact that I got a Invincible 16 reprint out of my blind bag for for those blind bags. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, like the one Batman #1 I got, that Jay Lee. I think it's a Jay Lee cover, or no, I forget what it is. It's a nice foil looking cover, and so that was the only one I got. And thing is, I didn't even buy it. It just came in with the Jigs package. It was one of the books that I got in that package, so I kind of got it for free in a way. So I don't mind that.
Oh, you hear
Like I
that?
said, like you could just buy one, you could be happy with that one cover.
It says Chonko double order 30 times 2 by mistake. I don't know what to say about that. I'm going to go with maybe that's true. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know if he's saying that because you don't want to say he ordered 60 or if he really did that. Because if you didn't do it, then tell him, hey, I only got 30. Because 30 is a fucking ton.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's a ton. Like, send the other 30, but he took them, so I don't know. I could believe he got 60. He loves that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I got manhandled a whole bunch of the Batman ones. I got to choose which one I wanted, and I couldn't really tell. I picked a foil if I picked a foil, though. So you got to, like, let me know in the chat. No, I don't think so, Susie. I thought they were, but I guess I'm wrong. Let me know in the chat if you guys have any experience of filling the bags, and are you able to tell if there's a difference? Because that's what people are telling me. I don't know if I believe it. I haven't touched any of these bags, so I can't say for sure or not.
Yeah. I have touched it. I don't think I can feel it. I didn't, because like when I got the Batman #1, they're not that thin, right? They're pretty. Excuse me. I don't think I could. Yeah, I don't think I was able to tell.
Yeah, I don't know a lot. I think that in the future, I think people need to pay more attention and see if they could tell, because I'm sure nobody even really thought of it at first. They're just like, oh, a blind bag, but it is an interesting thought.
I'm going to hop off here. I got to go eat and get ready for tonight.
Yeah, no problem, man.
All right, I'll talk to you in a little bit.
All right, bro. Just me and you guys. Yeah, I just wonder how long this new comic book day. I mean, new comic book days being popular or dope, but I wouldn't mind it staying like this. Keep bringing the mystery bags and all these foils and whatever it takes to get these motherfuckers to buy comics, because it's keeping comic creators busy, And if people ain't buying back issues, and back issues keep going down in value, that's fantastic. But I don't agree with all the lists anyways, because there's a lot of books that sell and the uptrends on a lot of books. And they'll say, oh, this one book sold, and it'll be on a list. Like, for instance, a First Brainiac, right? Like, they'll have a couple sells, and they'll be like, oh, that'll make the top 10 list because one sold at $100 more or less than the last time. There's a lot of books that sold more than 2 copies. So I got like, I've always questioned the top 10 in the first place, because you could go to eBay and you could see what books are listed and what's getting sold a lot of the time. And yeah, I don't know. All I know is people are saying new comic book day books are up on trend, and that's good. That's cool. And if people ain't selling back issues, that's cool. I mean, that's all I've been getting this year. I mean, I've gotten some new books too, but I haven't spent like hundreds at a time on fucking new books for sure. And I'm not going to. Depending on the bag, a thicker cardstock cover, for example, will feel a different than the paperweight on a regular cover. Yeah. Yeah, and a foil feels different. I mean, a foil is like cardstock. So I feel like for sure you're going to be able to tell in a poly bag or not, right? So, yeah, man. What's up, Connor Soares? What up, Madam Susie? Good to see y'all. We're just shit out of our eye. Fuck. All right. Well, I don't have any poly bags. Let's see. I mean, they ain't that thick. Hold on, guys. Breaking news. Yeah. I don't think I have to even do any science experiments to see, like, let's put a fucking foil in a grocery bag, for example, or a magazine bag, right?
Yeah.
And then you put a regular paper one. There's a difference in the dexterity. What could you do to fix that? You could put like cardboard on both sides.
Put a paper wrap around the whole book.
Oh,
like
okay.
Like a false cover on the whole book.
Yeah, that might help. Yep. So they might have to spend some more on shipping, and I think that would get more people excited. Because
so you think people are getting ripped off, is what you're saying?
I don't know that. I've heard people say it. I haven't got the whole one in hand. I mean, I could do my own experiments and buy a couple and see what they do, but I don't know if they have it. People seem to have that idea in their head, though.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It don't seem to fucking matter. People are buying the shit out of them. So.
Oh yeah, the Mark Spears ones fucking was like the biggest blind bag sales of all time.
Was it? Damn.
Yeah, they smashed blind bag records.
Huh.
According to Brian Beyond Wednesday and all those people.
I don't know many other examples. There ain't a ton of them.
Well,
I know that
there's been a few now. There's been the DC one. There's been the one for Walking Dead. There's been the one for the Invincible one. Well, not.
Oh, that's right.
There's been a few now. They're really soaking the shit out of this blind bag thing.
Well, I saw they're doing a Marvel one pretty soon. It's the Ultimates or something, so that's interesting.
Yeah, they're definitely people love to gamble, so it makes sense. I don't know if I would buy 100 of them to gamble. Like, that's not gambling. That's sort of trying to stack the odds in your favor. But
back issues are down, supposedly, which don't surprise me. I mean, it's the things that are trending, like physical media, fucking Hot Wheel cars, Pokemon cards, Magic cards, just any kind of damn card. New comic book blind bags. All this shit's trending.
Cards are real hot, man. Cards are super hot, actually. Like, fucking.
Sports cards are still doing pretty good. They're not as great as they were, but yeah. I mean, video game stuff don't seem to be as high as it was.
I'm talking about cards, just like those whatchamacallit cards sold out almost immediately. The SpongeBob cards, any card sets are just fucking crazy right now.
Original art seems to be higher.
Yeah.
I was surprised at all the original art during the charity this year.
It's a trend. It's definitely happening. You start. I think comic book people. You go into comic books. You're like, this is awesome. This is great. And then you try and eventually you're like, fuck these comic books. Everyone's got one of these, but nobody has this page from this.
Just one of one. I have the page to JLA 1988, page 35.
Exactly.
That's it. I mean, that's cool and shit to me, but I don't know how you fucking even display that. Like, you can only get so many damn pages behind you on a wall, first of all.
Well, Beckerman seems to do a pretty good job.
I don't think he displays them. He has a couple.
He started to in his like wall behind him. He's got art.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got all the pages from the new Warriors and whatnot.
I guess
you got to put them in, like, you got to frame them and you got to do all sorts of shit with them, right?
Yeah, and they're the size. They're bigger than like treasuries. They're huge as fuck. They're almost poster
11
size.
by 17, I think, is a normal page.
I guess that ain't the biggest.
It's still pretty big though.
It's a big fucking sheet.
A lot bigger than a book. I'll tell you that. Yeah, but art's being. I think the reason art is doing so well is because of what it's selling for, right? Like, all of a sudden, people started selling their art, and it was like massive amounts of money. Todd McFarlane, $775,000 for his Batman cover. Frazetta, over $1 million for that painting. So some of this stuff's really advanced, and some of these people paid less than a few $100 for it.
Yeah, I thought the McFarlane piece would actually get more because it's one of the greatest covers, but
I thought so too. I thought it'd break $1 million, but
I did too. I actually thought 700K was short.
I would imagine that if the 300 was sold, that would break a couple million.
I mean, I don't have the money to buy all this shit, but I think prices on like perfect copies of shit are too low.
Perfect copies of books?
Yeah, like GSX, right? That's like 20K.
That seems like a lot of money for a comic book that there's more than one of.
A fucking a fucking perfect GSX, dude.
Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying, but 20K, that's a fucking lot of money for a fucking funny book.
That seems like a $100,000 book to me for some reason. I'm just stupid like that, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know how many there are. There must be a shit ton of them, right?
It might be. In give it another 25, 30 years, it might be.
Well, it's definitely more than like the Ghost Rider one you got. Like, there's only like 10 of those or 6 or some shit. So, that's what it comes down to, rarity.
It really does. It's all about rarity, man. Which is why I don't understand why people are paying so much money for new comic books. There's nothing
weird
rare
world we live in.
Blind bag people, nothing rare at all.
Hey, they keep buying them. I guess that's good for us because it makes the market cheaper for the books we want to get that are old, right?
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Yeah, keep eating them up, guys. I think that they're great, and I like the Invisible Lady and the Bride of Frankenstein myself.
Yeah, I think you should all be buying Batman blind bags right now. Everybody, get out there.
Yeah. Yeah, you keep doing it for a while now, and hopefully everything. I mean, you know what's funny? Okay, here's another thing. So we've been through the Superman movie. We've been through the FF movie, the Thunderbolts, right?
Yeah, all pretty good movies, to be honest.
I mean, they were good.
Yeah,
they didn't fucking like blow the fucking doors off the hinges, though.
No, and they also, I think the markets calmed down from all the speculating because it did like books went up, not like you remember those when Marvel when it was going on with the big Marvel books, like a book would be a $5 book and go up to $1,000 overnight. Not a lot
Oh
of that.
yeah, that shit didn't really happen this time. You know, we got
No.
some like $30-$50 books that were 10, but nothing
Yeah,
too crazy. So I mean, Deadpool did break records. They fucking shattered the rated R record. They damn near got 1 billion. They were kicking.
That's because they made a movie for the people. Like it's everybody loves Wolverine. Everybody loves fucking Ryan Reynolds Deadpool. Like it's if you don't put anything stupid in it, like make it all woke and dumb and fucking put a message in it, people are gonna love the shit out of it.
People like cameos. They just don't want to be confused while they're seeing them. You know,
Yeah,
they
man.
want to be able to recognize them and know what's going on. So you got a lot of nostalgia in Deadpool. You know, a lot of shit you didn't think you'd get again. So
You don't get that shock that you get the first time you watch it ever again. But the first time you watch it, it's like, oh, look at there's that guy, you know. So
yeah,
man, it's word of mouth really was good on that. And Ryan Reynolds, he fought for that movie. He fought for it to be what it is, which is another. You know, he's like, "Fuck you, we're not doing this. We're doing this.
Yeah.
Fuck you, we're taking out She-Hulk, and we're just doing this." You know what I mean?
yeah, that's cool. I didn't know they had to fight She-Hulk off. I could believe it though.
Yeah, she was supposed to have a scene in the movie.
Oh my god, that would have been horrible.
Yeah, absolutely. Would have been fucking terrible. And
Holy shit.
She was supposed to talk about how, I don't know, how stupid this was and how awesome she is, kind of bullshit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was going to be bad, bro. It was going to be bad.
Whoa.
Ryan Reynolds put a fucking stop to that. He's like, nope.
Good for him, man.
And that's what I hear. I could be wrong. This is all internet.
Yeah.
YouTube.
You can't believe every story you see these days. But,
No, but like, if from what I hear, I think thank God for Ryan Reynolds. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. I think that he might play a part in Doomsday Avengers, and if he's in it, I think it's going to be a knockout.
He has to play a part. We've already seen that he fucking dies.
Yeah, I mean, all the clips are showing him all the time, but
Yeah,
you know,
in his own movie, we saw him with the Avengers.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Like, come
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
He's got to be a part of the next one.
I hope he is. Yeah, I think he is.
Hold on though. Is he gonna work for Disney ever again? I'm not sure if him and Disney split or not.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that either, but
That's the one question I have. I'm not sure if he wants to work with Disney. Like, I think this could have been the one and done for Ryan Reynolds as far as Disney Deadpool goes.
well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't promise he's going to be there, but we have seen a lot of behind the scenes clips where he is in the fucking movie, you know?
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
who knows, right? Here's my thing is like, all right, we had FF and Thunderbolts. I don't give a shit what people say. I didn't like it. It was fun at certain points, but the finish was fucking stupid because you had, if anybody hasn't seen it yet, spoilers, it's on Disney. I don't know how you would have missed it by now, but yeah, Sentry is just like evaporating motherfuckers left and right, and for some reason none of the Thunderbolts got evaporated, you know? So to me that's just stupid. But and the finish was dumb. The way he got beat, like whatever, dude. But people are on the fence about it. They think it's okay. It didn't perform well. FF, it was a good fucking movie. I could watch that movie 3-4 times and have a good time.
It was a good movie. I don't disagree.
I don't know why it didn't produce as well as it could have.
They had a shitty rollout, is what they did, and people are a little. They're on the fence with Marvel right now. Maybe it's just because it's passe, and people are like, that's yesterday's bullshit. I don't know what it is because the last couple of movies haven't been bad. They've been pretty decent.
They're not the worst, no.
No, not at all. Even the whatever, the fucking new Avengers, whatever they were fucking doing there, it was pretty good. It wasn't that bad. It was all right. I like the Russian dude. I love the new Black Widow chick. Like, it's all pretty good stuff, but people they're not digging it, man.
No,
And
they ain't.
I don't know why. I can't understand it. It makes no sense. to
Yeah,
me.
yeah. I mean, FF, you got like top tier Marvel gold characters. You don't have like Thunderbolts. Those are like B, C, D list characters. FF was our best. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, FF's the first fucking family of fucking Marvel, man. Like,
Yeah, dude. So I don't get it. I don't know, but it's not as easy to roll out a good movie as it used to be. And there's a formula. There's definitely a formula, and they've been missing it, I think, for all the knockouts. And the formula seems to be the fucking Avengers and Deadpool to me. Like Iron Man, maybe, but
you gotta have a good cast. People like Thor. People like Iron Man. People.
they used to like Thor.
Yeah, they used to like Thor.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like them that much now. I've got a lot of shit because I like the last Thor. I didn't like the first couple, but the last one I actually enjoyed.
And you know me, I hate that fucking movie. It's one of the worst fucking Thor movies.
I think it's good.
But I get it. And we both have a different opinion on that one.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
It's, yeah, God. They cast so well. They cast Thor really well. They cast Iron Man really well. Like,
Can't
their
do much
first-
about it.
Their first castings were great, man. They
Yeah,
were-
yeah. But this was what? It's on 20, it's going on like 20 years now. So
Exactly.
these actors are getting older.
Exactly. Like, you can't do shit about that. They painted themselves into a fucking corner by having to have everything fucking connect. If they just made an Avengers movie, go make an Avengers movie. Go
You
fucking-
know,
you know, you don't have, it doesn't all have to be fucking lead to one overarching, culminating fucking major event.
I just kind of blew over fucking Red Hawk or where the fuck it's called Captain America.
Yeah. Well, Falcon, he's not really a good Captain America. Let's be honest.
That movie was it felt like a Temu fucking government, even like the people they were saying was the army and at the White House and shit. It didn't seem like real, you know.
No,
It
it felt like a movie of the week, a TV movie of the week kind of thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't that good.
Nah.
There were some good parts in it. I enjoy it because I love Marvel. I love Red Hulk. I love Falcon. They're all good, fine characters, but it just wasn't. I don't know. It just didn't have that hard hitting that.
It didn't work. Yeah, I think the best thing in it was Isaiah, the original Cap.
Yeah, he was the best part in it. You actually fixed that movie. I give you credit for that, by the way. I say it all the time. You want to know how to fix the movie? Biggie Shaq did it. All you got to do is take Isaiah out of jail and have him fucking fight the Hulk because he's the only person that can fight the Hulk. Fucking goddamn idiot stick over there with his.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the strength. Let him do it, right?
Yeah, man. He's the only one that actually could have. It would have made it way more. I know it's a comic book. I know it's a movie, but it would have made it more believable in one's mind.
Maybe make RJ more of a sidekick too, instead of focusing on Falcon as Cap. You know, make RJ do some shit.
Yeah,
you know, like,
yeah. I don't know, bro. It just
that fucking sucks. I feel like they're mailing it in, bro. Like FF, they tried. Thunderbolts, fucking Red Hawk. That's like TV movie quality shit. So
it really was. It was TV movie stuff. Honestly, they could have done that in a like a WandaVision show or whatever show. I don't know. Is it just because we're so used to it and we don't care anymore? Is it because Marvel, the head of all those movies, doesn't give a shit about the fans and has said as much? Literally has said, I don't want comic people to be doing my movies. The less you know about comics, the better. I'm like, what? That makes no fucking sense. Like, is it because they've put us out? They've kept us at a bit of a wall now. They don't give a shit about us, and they're just trying to get different fans. We made them their initial amount of money. That's all they gave a fuck about. Now they got tons of money to play with.
So I should buy one for $20K and sell it to you. I'm not paying $100K for it. I just think it should be worth that much. I think I think the market for 9/8 books is. I'm just going to tell you all this. Me and Bleecker don't have the money to be like a big spender, but we do know some big spenders. And
yeah,
there's a fucking market right now for these like classic nostalgia covers at 9/8.
Yeah.
And a lot of these motherfuckers are getting those because that's the good buy right now. Like there's a lot of 9.8s that you would think are unachievable, and people are just fucking buying them. So
sometimes I'm not even sure, like, how are these books even in 9.8? It's like a First Brother Voodoo. Where do you find one in a 9.8?
fucking Doc, the last Collector Club, dude.
I know.
Oh my god, the motherfucker had a Luke Cage 1 9.8, Brother Voodoo 9.8, and other shit 9.8. It's just like
the Luke Cage, like the Hero for Hire 1 at a 9.8. That's such a tough book to get a 9.8.
fucking nuts.
It's black. The cover's black, and it's what is it? It's got to be almost 50 years old by now. Like
I don't know, man.
Insane to get a 9.8 on that.
I don't know what you're talking about. It was great, who that, but it probably was great. Whatever it was.
Yeah, who that likes all that kind of. Who that really liked most of the stuff that came out. You know, he doesn't like everything, but he thinks a lot of that stuff's good. I don't know.
Dude, there's been rumors of a new Black Panther coming out for a while. The one I saw today looked real fucking close to what you would think T'Challa. Like I hope they do bring back the Black Panther. I think that would
Black Panther is
be great.
not the Black Panther is not Chadwick Boseman. I know he did an amazing job.
Yeah.
But give the role to someone that can
Yeah.
reprise it, that can maybe breathe life back into it, or like do Chadwick some justice. Say, hey, this is for Chadwick. Whatever, man. You don't have to take away fucking Black Panther because someone passed away.
Even whenever it first came out, I would have rather had Michael B. Jordan be fucking Black Panther. Now, after a while, Chadwick Boseman grew on me, and I was like, okay, I get why they did it. But at first, I would have been fine with Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Now it's almost like, don't leave him dead, dude. Like, you don't have to kill him just because he actually died. The actor died in real life. Like, fucking do something, man, you know? But
considering how major of a part they made him in the story, like, he's a big part of that whole nonsense. Who that says he liked FF was great. And yeah, he's right. I got it hit me in my feels when Sue Storm was almost at the brink of fucking, her nose is bleeding and she's trying to stop Galactus. I'm like, this is fuck. It was very intense. It was really good. So I don't get it, man.
I didn't understand the end of Thunderbolts.
Not a lot of action in FF though, really. If you think about it, it didn't flood you with a lot of action.
I mean, the end of the fucking fight was inside of an office room, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I mean, think about that.
Oh,
and,
for Thunderbolts? Yeah.
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 Yeah, and he just kind of had a mental fucking breakdown, I guess. I don't know what the fuck happened exactly.
Well, yeah, because Sentry is like a crazy person, right? He's got issues.
It was Sentry versus what's his evil guy? I forget the name of it. Frenzy or
I can't remember anymore, buddy. I can't. I just watched it. I don't know. I watched it a while back. I don't know. I can't remember who.
Yeah, I know. I had the first appearance of the other guy, but yeah. I don't know. There was good parts in it. I liked how they were building up Sentry.
Yeah.
He was on. He looked like he was getting ready to be real fucking good, and then I didn't like the finish, but it makes sense if you wanted to look at it in that way.
Well, they must be doing that to use him in the future, right? He must be. This is the thing with Marvel. They do things that make no sense, but then all of a sudden, like, it makes sense because they're using him in a future project, and you had to get to know him first. But I'm not sure if Marvel does that anymore. They did it. They were like, oh, this is Tony Stark. This is who he is. This is how he became Iron Man. You're like, yeah, this is fucking awesome. This is Thor. Like, they did that. They introduced all these people, but then they stopped. They were like, meh, we don't care. We're just gonna throw him in a movie. You just figure it out. I don't know. I like the origin story, man. I know people get sick and tired of origin stories, but for characters that I haven't seen before, I would like an origin story.
So I've been having a conversation about Babe Ruth and Ohtani and with a couple guys, and it made me look up some stuff about Ruth that I didn't know. Now, everybody knows Babe Ruth is a home run fucking go-getter. He can hit home runs like a motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't know he was this good of a pitcher. So the first 5 years he played in Boston, They used him as a pitcher. He didn't even hit that much.
Wow.
Right. So he only had like 1, 2, 3 home runs for the first 3 years of his career.
Right.
Meanwhile, he's thrown 1,200 complete innings.
God damn.
And Ohtani, which is pitched almost the same amount of years as him, he's only like finished 400 or 200 or some shit.
Oh,
So,
yeah, they were going on about that. I can't remember. They were talking about that during the game one of the last couple of nights where it's just the game's different, man. Guys don't have that same stamina that they used to.
I don't know. So for him to get to like Ruth's level of pitching, he'd have to go like 6 years at a higher clip than he has up to now.
They never.
He's already been injured twice.
They won't let you. Like,
yeah.
Even in hockey, like, okay, hockey, you used to be able to stay out for 5 minutes is your shift, and then you come back in. Now it's like it's like 1 minute. You're out for a minute. You better do something. If you're not, you're back on the bench. Like, that's just the way it is. Hockey is very quick transitions. Nobody stays out for more than a couple minutes in hockey at a time. And
yeah,
back then it was different. People have way more time on the ice, just the way it is.
And you look at the batting compared to Ohtani and Ruth. So Ohtani has like 280 home runs. Fucking Ruth has like 680.
Ohtani has 280 home runs. Good for him. Fuck, Jesus.
That's a lot. Yeah, he had 55 this year, which is his best year so far.
That's a good year. 55
home runs. A really fucking good year. I can see, man. Now, the one thing Ohtani has done that I don't think anybody will get close to, I mean, there's one person that came close. I thought he actually got 50-50 too, but Barry Bonds went 40-40. So 40 home runs, 40 stolen bases kind of deal.
Right.
Ohtani had 50-50.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's amazing, dude.
That's a big stat. Yeah.
That's a huge stat, bro. He is touted to be better than Babe Ruth. I know they say that. That's a silly thing to say because it's hard.
Ridiculous to say.
You can't really compare. Like,
they can't even really say he's on pace because he's done 1/4 of the work. So
it's a different game now. Like, he'll never be able to get to do the work. They won't even let him. Like, they're not gonna go, pitch a full game. They're not ever gonna do that. That's not what they do anymore. They're like, everybody's got 5 innings because that's math and blah blah blah. This is how it works. We don't want anyone fatigued. Like, it's the best against the best. They don't do what they used to do anymore. They don't leave guys in for unless they can. I guess Dickie used to throw full games back in the day. I remember when I used to watch baseball, people used to throw almost full games until they got pulled. 8 innings, 7 innings, 9 innings. I think Ohtani pitched 7 innings last night, which is that's a lot. That's pretty good.
Yeah. They wanted him to be able to pitch the whole game, but he started getting fucked up.
He also played the night before for 18 fucking innings, for fuck's sake.
Right. That's a lot. Yeah. I got respect for the kid. I just don't think that I'm ready to put him on the level as one of the you're talking like super god level fucking players, like, okay, he's had a couple 2-3 great years. Is he on pace? Fuck no. Has he been doing shit that's similar? A little bit, not a lot of pitchers can power hit.
And again, it's a different era, so you got to give him a little grace. But I don't think you can compare someone to Babe Ruth. I just don't think you can.
You shouldn't if you do, yeah. Like, okay,
I don't think you can compare someone to Michael Jordan. You just can't. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. Babe Ruth is Babe Ruth. Jordan is Jordan.
And the people are like, oh, we've never seen nothing like this. Fucking Barry Bonds is pretty close to that, dude. We've seen some super freak baseball shit before. Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire, Barry Bonds.
I was just watching a documentary on fucking Bo Jackson last night. It's fucking weird. I even thought about Bo Jackson in forever.
He's a fucking great. Yeah, right. Like, okay, Ohtani's the best athlete. What about Bo Jackson, dude?
No, there's no way anybody was ever a better athlete than Bo Jackson. That's a stupid thing to say. Bo Jackson, best athlete to ever live.
The getting caught in the moment shit is what gets me, bro.
Well, people also don't know either, right? These people are what? They're 28 years old, or they're 30 years old, or they're 25. Like they didn't see. it's a matter of what you've grown up and seen, I guess. Like, you know, if you didn't see Michael Jordan play, of course you're gonna say LeBron's the best player in the world.
Big Bambino. Dude, just think of all the nicknames fucking Ruth had. The Salt and the SWAT, the King of Crash, the what else is it? The Great Bambino. All
I feel
of
like
them, dude.
nicknames were a little more prevalent back then.
Yeah.
Some of those dudes in like the black leagues, they had awesome names. I wish I could remember some of them off the top of my head.
Well, look at Wimbiana, right?
Yeah.
Like he's dunking on people like Yao Ming used to kind of dunk on him, but he's got handles like a fucking point guard, you know, like he could dribble, he could play post, he could shoot threes. So underneath the rim, I've seen Shaq do more crazy shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, if someone saw that now, they'd be like, "Oh, nobody could do this. Nobody's ever done anything like this," you know?
Yeah.
So,
and then you can't take away anything from the past, because the reason Sidney Crosby is as good as Sidney Crosby is because of Lemieux and Wayne Gretzky. The reason Gretzky and Lemieux are so good is because of I can't remember the bald old guy off the top of my head right now because I'm smoking pot. But because of that guy, Wayne Gretzky's idol, I can't remember his name off my top of my head. Fuck. Oh well. But his idol is because they watch, like, you grow up, you watch these amazing players, and then you develop their skills plus your skills. And guess what? The next generation is going to do the same thing. They're going to look at LeBron James. They're going to be, okay, he's awesome. Oh, my God, the next guy. And then the guy that comes after him is going to be LeBron James plus himself. Yeah, that's just the way it is.
So here's the thing. I feel like we finally nullified the whole different era shit. I have a good argument to why, like, shit that happened 80 years ago, it could have been easier. It could have been less talented players, all that noise, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, we have legal gambling now. Let's not forget that. And I ain't going to keep bagging on Ohtani, but I'm pretty, isn't he the fucking guy that had the assistant that got sent to prison for gambling?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, yeah. Same guy.
Interesting.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, you know, maybe some shit was set up for him to win a few games too, you know, who knows, right?
Wayne Gretzky's wife got busted for gambling too. Yeah, his wife, my ass's fucking wife. That's such fucking Wayne Gretzky. You're a liar and you let your wife take the blame.
That's crazy. So to all that, like, they weren't talented back then. Well, they weren't gambling as hard as we are now either, motherfuckers. So.
Well, gambling makes sports completely different. But gambling's been going on sports. They've been doing booking.
It's gotten worse though, bro. It's legal now.
Well, that's because it's legal now. Anyone can gamble. You don't.
You don't
and
have
it's
still controlled by the mob. Like, they proved that recently.
Yeah, gambling is a big, huge part on sports. It really puts a damper on sports because there's a lot of things that I think, I don't know, are like bullshit. You know, like, I've heard a lot of basketball players say that basketball.
Oh, dude,
bullshit.
We just had a big ass gambling ring get fucked up in the NBA this last week. Last year, they were covering up all the NFL players.
Basketball's bullshit. They know who's gonna win. Like, I've heard, it's weird, which I don't want to believe that because I like sports and I like, I like competition. It's fun if you and I don't like the same team and we're like, fuck you, Biggie, my team's winning. Ha ha. That's fun to me, man. That's fun to everybody.
I think that people lose perspective of true sports whenever gambling's legal too, because they feel like they're more of a fan because they bet on games. Like, I got money on this game. You don't have money. You don't know shit about it. It's like, I know enough not to bet on the motherfuckers because it's not.
People just like to gamble, though, bro. Gambling makes
Your degenerate fucking addiction don't make you more of an expert. Like, come on,
That's true, actually. That's actually true. You're actually right on that. People do gamble, think they're experts at shit.
They do. They think they're fucking experts.
Yeah.
I mean, not everybody, but it seems like some guys are like, oh yeah, I know more about it because I got a couple of coins on it or something, and that's fine, man.
I know a lot about the UFC right now. Like, I I don't know if I could gamble or I would gamble on it, but I know a lot about it. I usually pick who's gonna win, right? You know, me and my friend, we don't gamble, but I'm always like, nah. My buddy Mike and I talk about it all the time. Like, nah, this guy's gonna fucking whoop his ass, bro. And I'm
If
right.
you want to talk like sports from like 96 to 2009, I know my shit. I know that era. After that, not really. No,
Yeah,
especially now.
I'm the same, baby. I'm like, even from the late 80s to the maybe mid 90s, late 90s is where my era really runs in sports. I don't know too much about sports these days. I just watch playoffs.
I do know this though. If there's a super freak athlete doing super freaky athletic shit, people will watch it. And they'll want to watch it, you know? So
well, you always hear about the guy, right? That's why, like, I don't watch sports now, but I know who LeBron James is. I know who
people love to watch LeBron, yeah, because he's
who's the other 3-point shooter? I know who that guy is. Plays for the Warriors. Fucking great ball
Steph
player.
Curry? Yeah.
I know who they are. I don't watch sports, but I know them. That's because they're great players.
Look at LeBron. He has I always talked about him being what's the word where you're involved in something?
Being involved in something? What do you mean?
They shouldn't be able to have sports agents if they're an athlete. Like they shouldn't have a sports agency. Like they have Clutch Sports or something. His homeboy, ever since he was a kid,
right,
is the leader of Clutch Sports or some shit, and he has like professional players as his employees and shit like that, or managing them.
Right. Yeah.
I'll think of the word in collusion. The word's collusion.
Right.
All right. So all this gambling shit comes up. Well, the main guy that's in control of Clutch, he's been in trouble for gambling quite a bit. And
they're all gambling on sports. I don't care.
You could look at a lot of LeBron's old games and be like, "Oh, that was weird." You know, like I could name about 5 or 10 of his games where he just didn't show up. And
yeah, LeBron's got a lot of issues. But let me be the first to say that if God was to create a basketball player, it would look just like LeBron James.
He should be very talented. You're right.
He's the perfect. He's big yet still nimble and can still move. Like he is the perfect basketball player. There's no doubt about it.
Oh yeah.
Gambling and him missing stuff on purpose. I don't know about that. Probably though. But his whole reputation, people think he's like into some weird Satan stuff or some weird
that too,
Illuminati stuff. Like
he wasn't just like maybe into it. He's like the leader of the shit.
Yeah. It's like, come on, bro. Like LeBron gets a bad rap. Even I give him shit all the time. But like he's still a pretty fucking awesome ball player, dude.
Yeah. I mean, Shaq had a Freemason giant ring, you know, piece of jewelry. So he's into the shit a little bit too, which disappointed the fuck out of me. But I mean, what's he going to do, dude? Like, that's kind of what it's like, man, being in sports. Collusion is legal now. Haven't y'all heard? I mean, it looks that way, dude.
Well, technically it is because LeBron James, you know very well that he talked to Dwayne Wade and that they also talked to the dude from Toronto. And they were like, hey, you guys want to get together and make a fucking team? And they were like, yeah, let's go all in this. There's no way that, like, fuck off with that bull. That is collusion. I don't care what anyone
I don't
says.
think there's any other person in sports that's able to manage players. I mean, LeBron ain't managing them, but his homeboy is, you know, and EXO through LeBron, but besides that, I don't know any other cases like that.
If players can talk in the off season,
they shouldn't be able to do that either, and they do. You're right.
Get together and make a super team. That's fucking hardcore collusion.
Yeah, it's true, man. Sports are just it's like sports entertainment. Wrestling got it right. They admitted they're fucking fake. You know,
that's the thing. I don't know if it's fake, but it's starting to. It feels like it is, though. You know?
It's been fake even since the Kobe Shaq Lakers. It's been ramped up to level 20 to me. Like, people cheat, bro. I'm just surprised that Shaq got the benefit of it because for years before he won his first championship, they were hard pressed on not letting him get one. So once he got one, they was like, "Fuck it, give it to him." But before that, it was not easy.
You show me where there's a lot of money, and I'll show you a lot of people fucking trying to fucking steal it.
Yep. Well, I gotta get ready for this book club. We got about 10 minutes, so I better get moving. But I appreciate you hanging out, talking sports a little bit and comics and shit. You know, this was the Uncool Nerd Chat. So if you were in the chat, you were an uncool nerd.
Yeah, totally uncool nerd. That's why I reported for duty right away. I was like, oh, this is the Uncool Nerd Chat. I gotta get in here.
Biggie Shaq, how did the Raptors win then? Fuck, I don't know. Drake? I don't know what the fuck. I can't explain any of it, Matt. I don't know how weird shit happens.
How did the Raptors win? Which like with the early stuff, how did they almost go right to the playoffs almost their first year that they were in the league?
They won a championship with Rozier and a couple other guys.
That was a few years later, but
what's his name?
Their first year, they were the brand new team. They had Drake. They had
they had the guy with the big hands, Kwame, or where the fuck his name is.
And they had the black coach from like Africa or something. He was like a big deal too, when they first started.
Sometimes a team that you don't expect to win wins because they're the underdogs and the fucking house makes the most money. So that makes sense every time, you know. I bet a lot of people got rich off the Raptors winning. I bet you that.
Yeah, I bet you.
All right, man.
All right,
Hashtag enjoy. See y'all later. I'm gonna talk to Bleak for a minute before we leave. See y'all about 10 minutes.
Biggie. Biggie.